Here's the big problem. How do you stay relevant in the age of I don't give a f? Today's musicians can barely make a dime to support themselves or their families. So what makes you think that they'll have any spare money set aside to record at your studio? They're usually not that organized or motivated to produce and promote their music, even though that may be exactly how they should be spending their time. Trying to attract interest and new opportunities out in the real world instead of focusing on low-paying local gigs and free festivals. There are so few high-paying gigs anymore. No more mechanical sales from CDs or tapes. Even the big record companies are feeling for the ropes. Most bands are out there playing for free or for next to nothing just to try to get some exposure, even if it's just on a local level. This is a big mistake. It's usually ego-driven. So if we can agree that they're not really spending any significant money in your studio, then who will? Engineers and producers are all out there trying to outdo each other with fancy studios, high-end gear, and the best local talent they can book, no matter what rate they must charge, to put out the next big hit, the most promising new talent, hoping to somehow catch that magic carpet ride. Basically, trying to hit the lotto jackpot, to somehow keep their studio careers relevant. Sadly, there never really is a big album drop anymore, no more putting it out there. No release party or concerted promotional efforts. Probably not even a decent video to promote on YouTube. Just pop it up on Spotify and hope for the best. Maybe pay to get it on some popular playlist or something like that, or perhaps a homespun promo on Instagram. None of it pays much at all. Any way you slice it, it comes up peanuts and it won't pay you one thin dime. Because nobody buys music anymore. It's become as cheap as tap water, a medium that floats freely on the web and is accessed at the tap of a mouse. When's the last time you actually paid for a piece of music? Purchased a full CD? Paid for an album download? So if you really want to remain relevant, providing yourself and your family with a good life and a secure future, you better start coming up with a good plan B for your studio and make it your new plan A. Or maybe it's time to just start getting more serious about your day job and quit trying to outdo or outbid the local studio competition. Because booking that wonderful studio of yours with talented, well-funded musicians and bands is just not a good business model anymore. This ain't 1987.